Looks like another mild day, but it's going to be dry. Dry as a TED Talk on the history of the saltine cracker circa 1888 to 1994.
Wow.
That's dry, people. That's dry.
Some changes on the way to our weather picture. Cody here to explain all that.
More changes than Diana Ross in concert.
It's
a lot. We've zoomed into the Sacramento area. West of Sacramento, there is a little more intense weather. You can see Woodland coming down pretty hard, but I wanted to go east on 50 here and get to the Pollock Pines area because we've got a very intense thunderstorm going on. Here's a live look from West Sacramento into Sacramento, and if that was mashed potatoes, it would be delicious, but that's fog.
Let's check in now with Cody Stark, get some updates on the forecast.
Oh, the sky's starting to open up like that coworker that overshares. You know what I'm talking about? Mike Berger, I was just saying hi. I didn't need to know when I said, how are you doing today? Your entire family history, man. Come on.
Real.
CBS 13's Cody Stark is in the Weather Center tracking the path for us. Hi, Cody.
Hey, good morning to you. Okay, so here's the deal about Charleston. It's beautiful. You should go visit it. But the problem with Charleston is it's a very low-lying area and very prone to flooding. Doesn't take much. And they're talking about 10 inches of rain, even though Dorian is still 60 miles south of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So it's still off the coast right there. But these bands are just hammering Charleston over and over and over again.
In your backyard or businesses that are just all messed up.
Yeah. Looks like Starbucks got its own little moat going right there. Okay, let's take a look at that area where Tina is standing. So she said there's a little bit of light rain right there. If you go about 3 miles northwest of there, that's when it starts coming down just a bit harder.
Checking now with Cody Stark, get a little update on this soggy forecast.
Yeah, soggy forecast. We've had a series of storms. Think of it this way. If storms were classic bands, we would be the Wu-Tang Clan. Because we've seen, when you think about it, do the math, we've seen like 10 different storms, right? All right, let's go ahead and take a live look outside. There's some snow on the ground, but we had that like 2 weeks ago. And it's just been sitting up there.
It's getting stale.
I know. We could use some more. There is a slight chance of a couple flurries, and I'll show you that in the forecaster in just a second. 65 is your current temperature in Sacramento. You get 67 in Jackson, 66 in Stockton, 70 in Fairfield, 61 in San Francisco, 70 in Auburn right now, 63 in Grass Valley, and 48 in Truckee. That puts us about 4 degrees warmer than it was yesterday about this time, 5 degrees warmer in Fairfield, 2 degrees warmer in Stockton, about the same in Modesto. Winds about 5 to 10 is what we were calling for today, and we're at 9 right now in Sacramento, 8 in Stockton, and 7 in Modesto. So we had some cloud cover earlier this morning. That's kind of parted. You're seeing mostly sunny skies right now, but we are watching a little bit of cloud cover down here, and off the coastline, there's an area of low pressure right there, about 395 miles away. If this thing would come right at us, it would bring us a chance of rain, but it's not. They're seeing a little bit of rain off the coast, but this whole thing is going to shift towards Los Angeles and San Diego. They're going to get some rain, and we might see just a little tiny bit of wraparound moisture. Nothing for the valley. We'll still keep with the clear skies tomorrow, but notice up in the mountains there might be just a little bit of activity right there. Best chance of that happening is going to be the highest elevations, and we're talking about just a slight chance and nothing measurable, but Saturday night I think is your best chance of getting that stuff. Okay, forecast for today, mostly sunny and 72 in Tracy.
Wait, Cody, wait.
My name is Cody, and if I was listed on the New York Stock Exchange, would you invest in me?
I'd take a look.
Good day, Davis. I'm Cody Stark. Yes, the Cody Stark who Anna Faris just liked one of his tweets.
Sail away with me to another world, 'cause we rely on each other.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. I'm going a little high, though.
Yeah, it's better to stay low to the ground if you're an adult who has to skip for a while, or you'll exhaust yourself really quick.
But I'm not an adult, Kim!
May the 4th be with you.
And with you, my friend.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know. Hold on. I think my body is ready. Okay, so have you had people hyperventilate? You had anybody pass out?
Hyperventilate, cry, laugh like hyenas, yes, all that kind of stuff. But I know you are going to be simple and sane.
You sure?
He obviously doesn't know.
Okay, open it up. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
No!
Oh
my goodness.
And it's so neat.
That is so crazy. I've never seen a reveal like that. That's like totally paid off.
I am hyperventilating. Steve, come here, come here. How much square footage of Star Wars stuff?
Well, we've got about 10,000 square feet here in an off-site facility where we sort things about 3,500 square feet. And we're always changing things. And Rancho Obi-Wan is here for the fans and for inspiring people of all ages and generations.
A Star Wars fan wanted to become a Jedi Knight, but felt the Force let him down in a big way when he learned the title came with one major restriction.
Yeah, 7-year-old Colin Gilpatrick wanted to get married, but apparently Jedi Knights aren't allowed to. And Colin was so upset, he actually wrote a letter to George Lucas. And as Good Day's Cody Stark shows us, the response he got did not disappoint.
I saw that Jedi can't get married in a Star Wars book. I think it was in I Want to Be a Jedi, that book.
So he wrote a letter to George Lucas, as one does. Here is that letter.
Dear George Lucas, I don't like that a Jedi cannot get married. I want to get married without becoming a Sith. Please change the rule.
And surprisingly enough, a few weeks later, they received a reply in the mail.
Who's this package from?
George Lucas?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
what do you think is in it?
I don't know, but we'll see.
Inside was some Star Wars comic books and a picture of George Lucas, and this response to his question.
Hello, Colin. Thank you so much for writing to us with your question. It sounds like the Force is strong with you.
Excuse me, allergies messing with my voice. Here's his mom with the rest of the letter.
And you are showing great wisdom by asking your question. To be a Jedi is to truly know the value of friendship, of compassion, and loyalty. And these values are important in a marriage. Oh my God.
I can get married? No way!
Not to rush things, but he is already planning his future Jedi wedding.
If I ever get married, my mom's going to read it like at my wedding.
Yeah, I'll read the letter.
Thank you, George Lucas.
Is that precious or what? And Cody's impression of Darth Vader, not bad.
Only Cody could fit in an asthma inhaler into a Star Wars script.
Of course, of course.
One last question for Jack. Who's got it better than us?
Nobody!
Nobody. That's right.